Hey guys, last video in my review-a-thon, and it may be one of the things that I'm hearing the most buzz about, whether it's through messages or my Facebook page or just on the internet in general, and it's NYX, NYX. It's an affordable brand of makeup, but they carry a lot of highly pigmented products, and a lot of people love their eyeshadow singles. And I am slowly building my collection. I have 5 of these right now, and I know that's not a lot. I have some of the trios that I've gotten on cherryculture.com. That's where you can find the singles as well. Ulta, I have found a couple of my singles at, but I feel like these single shadows have kind of a special quality to them. I don't know if they're necessarily different than the ones in the trios, but they're nice, and you know, when we're just talking about individual shades, sometimes you can find these same shades, I think, in a set. So anyway, just taking you through the ones that I have and what I think about them. First off, I'll go with the one that I actually got first, and it's Burgandy Curl. And this shade is so pretty. This is the shade that may have gotten me started on when I go with like a slightly pinky shade up above my crease shade just to kind of warm the look up. Such a pretty color. It's got that little bit of a metallic feel to it. Really pretty, kind of a berry shade for the eyes there. Then I came up with Cherry, and I think both of those shades I found at Big Lots when they were selling some overstock NYX stuff. This is a matte shade, so just to swatch that, it's gonna be a true like red. So that's fun to sort of use for the same purpose I just described with the Burgandy Pearl, or you can go ahead and, like, I've seen the red used in the crease, and then you kind of just deepen it on the outside with some black, and it's actually really pretty. So that is Cherry. The other shade I have, I'm kind of going in chronological order from when I got these, is Volcano. And this is kind of a shimmery, really pretty brown. This one I really enjoy. It's very soft and can therefore come off like a little bit chunky. As you can see, as I just swatched that, like it's a little, like I'm going to tap off a little bit. Came off a little bit chunky there at first, but it's got this gorgeous kind of taupe shimmer. So think of it as like a brown taupe metallic shimmer. It's very, very metallic, that shade is, Volcano. Then I got a shade called Rock, because I'm always up for a black shade. I feel like I use black so frequently, just with any color combination to deepen the crease or to set my liner or something. And Rock is kind of like a shimmery black, kind of like a very, very deep charcoal black. Got that on my pinky there. The shimmer really does come through. It's really pretty. I mean, that's one of my favorites out of all of these so far. Well, actually, of everything that I talk about, Burgandy Pearl and Rock are my favorite 2 that I have. And then the last one I have, ironically, it's called my favorite color, but I think it's my least favorite of these. It looks pretty. It looks pretty in the palette, or in the container there. But of all of them, I think it might be the most like kind of chalky of them all. Like, it has a nice white shimmer, but you've got to kind of be careful how you use it, you know? I don't know. It's just, it's not my favorite, but it is pretty. I mean, it's a light shimmer, but it just doesn't seem to have the same smooth, velvety quality as these other ones. So, in conclusion, NYX is definitely doing something right with their eyeshadows. I feel like they're nice and pigmented. If I were to swatch some MAC shadows alongside these, I mean, it's that same kind of color quality that really pops. That shade, I mean, that's fantastic, and I was barely like rubbing that on my finger there, but it looks really good. And then Burgandy Pearl is just kind of unique. I think all these shades that I have are great, but I feel like sometimes people get into this discussion topic on my Facebook page or somewhere else, you know, like what are the best ones. So I would love if you would put your favorite, like if you had to narrow it down to one favorite NYX single and that was the only one you could use, what would it be? I'm going to have to go with, just for how unique it is, I'm going to say Burgandy Pearl for me. But what would you say? Type it down below. And thank you so much for watching my review-a-thon, everyone. Have an awesome day, and I will have more videos this week.